Buddy. Oh, Jesus. We're playing some more Kingdom Come tonight, friends. Some Kingdoms Coming. Holy shit. I don't know if you're here right now, Christian, but I just saw your meme that you posted in the Discord of Sir Grittenheimer. Ugh. I'm just saying, Gritty should be knighted. It should be an honorary knighting by the king. Has the king knighted anyone yet? Like, since he's taken over? I mean...
Praise God.
We gotta go to yellow. Ah, yes, I remember now. We were getting my man's brother, but he was killed.
Nice and slow.
Out of my way, shit carrier.
Go! Quick! Quick!
Also known as shitbagger. Bro, no one was even holding the left shift button. I don't know what this game is talking about.
Oh,
I am so glad I didn't bonk my head again.
Oi, lad. I ain't seen you here before.
Surely he is awake, right? Yep.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
The word is he died of a fever. That's what his fellow captive told me.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter Will you help me?
Sure.
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
Kubienka and Ada would definitely help me.
What kind of men are they?
I can assure you, they're both skilled with weapons, and they never run from a fight.
In that case, I have no objections. Can you think of anyone else?
Oh shit, I just get to ask anybody.
The brothers Posey and Tugbone will certainly make time for a battle against the Cumans.
Christ, those sound like the nicknames of vagabonds you might meet at the worst kind of tavern. What are their real names?
Jan Posey of Zimberg, and his younger brother Miroslav.
Ah, I see. In that case, tell them I'd be honored they came along. Can you think of anyone else?
I know some people from the Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood.
How well do you know them?
I probably know Master Menhard and his apprentice Arn the best.
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use of a master swordsman.
I can't think of anyone else at the moment, but maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
Do I have to actually go and talk to these motherfuckers? Oh my god, I do. Sweet heavens to Murgatroyd. This game needs some, like, tea and coffee. Yeah, it's good enough. Is there any point in this game to carrying more than one torch ever? Like, did torches ever burn out?
Good to see you.
Yeah, howdy, Barney.
I apologize.
Hey, you better. Hello, Menard.
Hello, Heinrich. It was a beautiful
Uh-oh.
tournament. Much great
Pity in the
feasting to
background.
Congratulate. What did you think?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought it was fantastic. The competition was also good. Great
Good, Heinrich. What about the winnings?
Sorry, there's
Are you
Booba on the
satis-
screen, fellas.
Aye, the prize was great.
I am glad you are satisfied. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. So I am sure that the more I also hope, which would also, I urge you to keep...
I'll consider it, Manhart.
Oh my god.
I've come to ask for your help.
Sprich, Heinrich. What do you need?
I'm in a bit of a fix, and I could use some armed assistance.
Schwierigkeiten? That sounds serious. But leider, I have no one to send with you. Vielleicht nur Arne. Would Arne suffice? Ist ein guter Kerl. He will help you.
I'd be glad for even one man. Thank you.
Rede mit ihm. So he knows what he has to do.
Where is he? Oh, he's in here too. Oh, god damn it. Surely the Twitch gods won't smite me for this.
Praises recently. I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear.
I'm not trying to be egregious with it, so surely the Twitch gods will not smite me.
I'm sorry.
Menhard has sent me.
Wieso denn?
No, I'm the one who...
Uh-huh.
I got into a bit of a mess, and I'm looking for an aren't afraid.
Die Kumanen rely on me.
Go from Horseshack.
Verstanden. And one more thing.
Don't worry.
Sehr schön.
Thanks. I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Ja.
What about the eye?
Gut, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. I see the world with new eyes now. Healing skill of master, and I think my...
There's a wise word, but it wouldn't be a bad...
Ja.
Invest in a helmet. What are the Zimburgers doing over here? Alright, let's kill some fools.
What are you staring? You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Yeah, what was that about an arse kicker? You stupid dickhead.
Enough!
No. There will be no escape for you. Oh, I guess I didn't save him in time. That's unfortunate. He didn't even have anything. Wow. Brutal out here. Alright, come on, T-Money.
Go! Ka!
Nice and slow.
Sweet Lord. This not being able to ride fast through town shit is really obnoxious.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
Yeah.
Go! 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 Ka! Ka!
Oh! Henry, are you alive, man? Sweet Lord. Alright, we're running the rest of the way. Not too far anyway. Alright, where's the brothers Karishnikov? There he is.
Listen, I want to ask you...
No, that sounds urgent.
I'm in a sticky situation.
And you need 2 extra...
Something like that. But if it's money you're interested...
Oh, please. Count on us. You've helped us, and we'll help you.
Go in the direction of Horshan. Beyond Miskovitz, look, wait there for me to arrive.
Agreed.
Thanks.
Okay, they're here. Oof. Henry's gonna need to sleep soon. He's a tired boy.
Go!
Go!
Whoa. Whoa.
Aye! Who are you calling a piece of rubbish?
Not you! The cannon!
I cannot what?
The cannon! That pièce de pacotille could not handle one burst.
First? But you missed the gate first time. I told you we should aim lower.
If they had made it properly, we could take another 3 fortresses with it.
Maybe what food you like?
Baron has
Everything.
and knows everything.
I'm not
So he
picky.
goes and shoots at clouds.
Not even Kurtenberg.
I love my
And I would restore my reputation.
Not now. I can't hear a bloody thing.
Only eat it on holidays.
Can't you see? I'm as deaf as a post.
Okay, so I've got to do the main quest, I guess, before I can... It says that the
Blessings to you.
interrogation will happen tomorrow. Going right back at you, lady. Bro, I'm in Sukdal.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Chief, calm down.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is.
They're really
I am a
botching this
pragmatic
investigation.
man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
It was in game.
He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Obst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzig, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborsh.
My father.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
Excellent
That's
work.
total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think?
We kill.
The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hynek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then?
I like the Dry Devil.
What if he
He's
betrays
kind
us?
of silly.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The
With the
palace
key
will be
still
closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
Why
That's
wait?
that then. Let's get to work.
He didn't really give us a whole lot of information, in all honesty.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go. Usually
is she
there's only a
bangable
small
or
trickle
what?
running through here. The water must have risen.
Be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
Are we gonna talk at all there, Rosa? Oh, there
Startled
we go.
me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
A silly goose. Oh, come on now.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
This is better. Make her fast.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakra. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Rosa, what is happening?
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die?
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home, our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
What? Are you crazy? You can't climb such a height.
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up there ever since I was a little girl.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
What do you mean? That was the whole point.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? I'll show you.
Oh, wow, really? Okay.
Don't
I
try
surrender.
that on me.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
I've been waiting for you.
I didn't know I was just killing him now.
You want to try me?
Show your stuff. At him! To hell with you! What do you want?
Come on. What beggar is next? I'll kill every beggar in this town if I have to.
Come on. Hey, Henry.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot.
I didn't see that,
Capon
but
and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
whatever you say,
Thanks.
Rosa.
Is something wrong?
Someone's
She's got a
trying to
toy.
break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
What a mess.
Oh my god, that was some bullshit bogus.
I've been waiting for you.
Let's drink a buck's blood. Holy shit, I got a lot of them.
You know, we share. What's that sound?
Man, these guys were trash.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here.
We're back. Oh. Alright, nerds, I'm back.
tell you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind.
Are we gonna fuck her?
There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway.
Ooh.
We've lost everything.
That's a cruel realization. Hell yeah.
You'll be all right.
Hell yeah. Might have to switch to no Twitch in a second
My
here.
father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh boy. That's a Twitch no square. You guys are missing some crazy shit right now. I'm hoping she has clothes on when the screen turns lights back up. But just to sum this up, Henry put his wiener in her.
Is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely
Right,
be
we're
here
good.
by now. About that night when we were alone here,
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
Oh, I mean, I can I do that to Teresa though? Is that the scumbaggy answer?
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage. Even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Ruthard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. That's not going to happen. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess Teresa is the cannon.
Czołem gołowąsie!
Morning, Adder. How's it going?
Dziś będzie...
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
Am I naked? Why? Why does it do this to me? I have done nothing to you. Yes, let's also see, I do have a cobbler's kit. Craftsmanship went up? Alchemy went up? Oh, because I bought the upgrade. That seems pretty decent. Seems pretty good. Wish I would have been able to get that sooner, to be completely honest. Oh, am I max level? I think I'm max level.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though.
That sounds like
Credit
him.
where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
For a mood?
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Alright, we need to get to G. Holy shit, dude. Henry just has so much stamina once he drinks the Buck's blood. He might be able to cross the entire town in one go.
Stop gaping and clear off.
Oh, okay. Alright, buddy. He doesn't know. Where's the lion potion?
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Bugger off.
Hey, what the hell are you...
Master Vavak is busy.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden five-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
That perfume worked swimmingly.
Soul around. Very odd.
It's nary a soul around Henry. Fucking idiot. Alright, equip this as well. There we go.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
Where is Vavak?
He ran off God knows where with the money from his secret enterprise.
Then what are you doing here?
That's none of your business. But maybe you could explain something to me. How much did they pay you to tell them about the Mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh, really? I don't remember ratting this guy out, I'm not gonna lie.
You swine!
Bro, I literally didn't do anything.
What do you want?
Come on, wanker. Do they have anything good? No, not really. Whoa. Wait. But I got it. Do I already have the key or no? I seriously don't remember telling on him. I guess I'll read that letter. Where's... Maybe it's in books. Yeah, it must be. Get off the screen, bro. P.S. Fuck you and your key. Honestly, he's got style. I gotta give it to him. Wait, it can't be here? Oh, hold on now. Wait, what? Oh. It's definitely in here.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Definitely gotta clean that up. Mutt?
Sir, I'm gonna be...
And right over here should be the bathhouse, so we're gonna go ahead and take full advantage of their services after wading through shit. Oh, really? What time is it? Dun 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 dun. Oh, Jesus.
What'll it be?
My body.
And
Everything.
I'd like to get to know one of your
don't worry.
No boobas
Can't
for
wait.
you guys, though.
All right, but
I'll gladly
Alright.
pay you.
you certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Oh boy.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you
Yep,
want.
no boobas for you guys.
There's no need to be embarrassed. Oh, anyway.
I'm sorry.
Rugby. What the fuck?
Frankfurt is now in charge of the
Sweet heavens. Really can't get in this way, huh? How is there not a fast travel point right there?
Good doggy. Good boy. You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs.
Taste the delicious...
How's the winemaking going, Casper?
Henry, my lad.
So, what is...
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it. And it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I saved you.
Thank you.
If God wills it, God be with you, good sir.
Excellent. Oh shit, wait.
Huh?
Oh. That was not the goal. I apologize, Goodman.
Was brauchst du? How can I... Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft
I thought it was a barb.
That's odd. Who opened this?
Oh, careful.
What a shame. Is there a barber? There's got to be. In Kutenberg. Right here. detour. Oh my god.
Go fuck yourself.
What in tarnation is going on over here? Oh, it's the little training grounds.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Get the fuck out of my way, asshole.
Go away now.
Get it.
So, what'll it be? Leave here now.
I guess this wasn't the barber.
Indeed work.
Christ.
There he is.
Good day, sir.
I'm in need of your...
This ought to be fucking amazing.
Today's a scorcher.
Dude, that looks so much better. That's unbelievable how much better that looks.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
He just said that was a close shave after removing or adding facial hair. I wish it was like Red Dead where you just grow a beard as you play the game. And hair too. Aha! They tried to trick me a second time. But you couldn't, could you? Do 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 diddle do do. Them Buck's Blood potions are fucking incredible. Interesting.
I was at the Mint Master.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak
fled
has
down.
disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody
Hey.
like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
True. Okay. We did not accomplish nearly what I thought we would tonight, but that's fine. So, have a nice night. I hope you guys had a good time, and as always, I'll see you next time.